Hey everyone! So today we're just chatting again, like always, about life. And I keep noticing how often I say the word take without even thinking about it.
Yeah, take is everywhere. I mean, this morning I took a shower, took my time getting ready, and then I took my coffee to go.
Exactly. I took my coffee too, but I sat down for a minute because I needed to take a break.
Oh, yeah, taking breaks is so important. If I don't take a break, I get tired really fast.
Same here. Yesterday I didn't take any breaks at work, and wow, I was exhausted by the end of the day.
Oof, yeah, that happens. Sometimes we just take on too much work without noticing.
That's so true. I always say yes, and then I realize I took too many responsibilities.
I do that too. I take extra tasks thinking it's fine, and later I'm like, why did I do this?
Exactly. But hey, we're learning.
We are.
Albert, do you usually take public transport or do you take your car to work?
I usually take the bus. It takes some time, but I like using that time to relax and listen to music.
Oh, that sounds nice. I take my car, but traffic really takes my patience sometimes.
Traffic takes everyone's patience.
Seriously, some days I just breathe and say, okay, take it easy.
That's a good attitude. If we don't take things calmly, stress takes over.
Yeah, stress can take control so fast.
It really can.
You know what I noticed? English uses take for time too. Like, it takes me 20 minutes to get to work.
Oh, yeah, I say that all the time. It takes me about 30 minutes in the morning, but it takes longer in the afternoon.
Same here. Everything takes longer after work hours.
So true.
Albert, when you're learning something new, do you take notes?
Yeah, I do. When I take notes, I remember things better.
Me too. If I don't take notes, my brain just forgets everything.
Same. Writing helps so much.
And sometimes I take photos of notes instead of writing.
Oh, I do that too. Technology saves us.
It really does.
Do you remember when learning English used to take so much effort?
Oh, yes. It took me a long time to feel comfortable speaking.
Same here. It took years, honestly.
But we kept going, step by step.
Yeah, we didn't take the easy road.
But it was worth it.
Definitely.
Albert, what do you do when life takes an unexpected turn?
Good question. At first, I get confused, but then I try to take a moment, think, and accept it.
That's very healthy.
I try. Life doesn't always go as planned.
No, it doesn't. Sometimes it takes you somewhere totally different.
And sometimes that new place is better.
Wow, that's deep.
I didn't plan that.
But it's true. Do you ever take advice from friends?
Yeah, especially from people I trust. Sometimes one good piece of advice can change everything.
I agree. I don't take advice from everyone, but when I do, I really listen.
That's smart.
Albert, when you were a kid, did you take school seriously?
Not really. I took some classes seriously, but others, not so much.
Same here. I took English seriously, but math? Not at all.
Funny how that works.
It is. Now, as adults, we take things much more seriously.
Yeah, responsibilities change us.
But sometimes I miss not taking life too seriously.
Same. That's why laughing is important.
Yes, laughter really takes the pressure off. It really does.
It really does.
Albert, do you like taking photos?
Oh yeah, when I travel, I take so many photos. Sometimes too many.
Same. My phone is full of random pictures.
But photos help us take memories with us.
Aw, that's nice.
It's true though.
When you're stressed, what helps you take your mind off things?
Walking. If I take a walk, my thoughts slow down.
That works for me too. Taking a walk clears my head.
Nature helps a lot.
It really does. Albert, do you think people should take more time for themselves?
Absolutely. We rush too much. We forget to take care of ourselves.
Yeah, self-care is not selfish.
Exactly. It's necessary.
I like taking small moments during the day just to breathe.
Those small moments make a big difference.
They really do. Sometimes I feel like life just takes us on a ride, you know?
Yeah, and all we can do is hold on and enjoy it.
Wow, I like that.
Me too.
And honestly, learning English is part of that ride for many people,
Yes, and it takes courage to keep going.
especially when it feels hard.
But every step counts.
Every effort counts.
And every listener who takes time to practice is doing something amazing.
Absolutely. You know, when we talk about all these expressions with take, I realize how much English uses it to talk about life decisions too.
Yeah, totally. Like when people say, I need to take a decision. Well, in English, we usually say take a decision, or more often, make a decision. But take still feels very natural in many situations.
Yeah. And when something important happens, we also say things like take responsibility, right?
Exactly. When you take responsibility, it means you accept that something is your job or your duty. For example, when I started my first job, I had to take responsibility for my work for the first time.
Oh, wow, yeah. I remember that feeling. At my first job, I suddenly realized I couldn't just relax like before. I had to take my work seriously.
Same here. Before that, life felt lighter. But adult life really takes your attention in many directions.
It does. And sometimes it takes time to adjust.
Yes, and that's a very important use of take. When we say it takes time, we mean something is not fast and we need patience.
Hmm, like learning English.
Exactly. Learning English takes time, practice, and patience. There's no magic shortcut.
I wish there was, though.
Me too. But if there was, we wouldn't learn as deeply.
That's true. And sometimes, when learning feels hard, I tell myself, okay, just take it one step at a time.
That's a great expression. Take it one step at a time means you don't rush, you go slowly, and you don't overwhelm yourself.
Yeah, and that really helps my mindset.
Mindset is everything.
Albert, when you feel overwhelmed, what do you usually do?
Hmm. First, I try to take a deep breath. Literally, I stop, breathe, and slow down.
I do that too. Taking a deep breath sounds simple, but it really works.
It does. And then I try to take some distance from the problem, just for a moment.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, like mentally stepping back. When you take distance, you see things more clearly.
That makes so much sense. You know, another expression I love is take care of yourself.
Oh, yes, that one is very important. When we say take care or take care of yourself, we're talking about health, rest, and emotional well being.
And honestly, many people forget to take care of themselves.
Sadly, yes. We're always taking care of work, other people, responsibilities, but not ourselves.
Hmm, that's very true.
Sometimes life takes so much from us and we forget to recharge.
Wow. Yeah. Albert, do you remember a moment when you had to take a big risk?
Yes, when I changed jobs. It was scary. I had to take a risk because I wasn't happy before.
That must have been difficult.
It was. I thought about it for a long time. In the end, I decided to take the opportunity.
And was it worth it?
Yes, it took time to adapt, but I don't regret it.
That's inspiring.
Thank you.
Sometimes we don't realize how often we use take to talk about courage.
That's true, like take a chance or take a risk.
Exactly.
Those expressions are very common in real life.
Albert, when you travel, what's something you always take with you?
Oh, good question. I always take my phone charger.
Same. If I forget it, I panic.
Yes, and I also take a book sometimes, just in case.
I like that. Taking a book feels calming.
It does.
You know what's funny? We say, take a shower, but not do a shower.
Yes, that's a classic English thing. In English, we take a shower or take a bath.
English really loves take.
It really does.
Albert, do you feel like life today takes more energy than before?
Hmm, yes. When we were younger, things felt easier. Now, work, stress, and responsibilities take a lot of mental energy.
I feel the same.
That's why rest is so important.
Yeah, taking rest is not lazy.
Exactly, it's necessary.
Sometimes I feel guilty when I take time off.
Oh, I used to feel that too. But now I understand that taking time off helps me do better later.
That's a healthy way to see it.
It really changed my life.
Albert, when someone gives you criticism, how do you usually take it?
Hmm, that depends. Before, I took criticism very personally. Now I try to take it calmly and learn from it.
That's hard to do.
It is. But learning how to take feedback is part of growing up.
So true. You know, when people say, don't take it personally, that's also take, right?
Yes, exactly. Don't take it personally means don't let it hurt your feelings.
English really uses take for emotions a lot.
It does.
Albert, what's something learning English has taught you about yourself?
Hmm, it taught me patience. Learning a language takes time, and it taught me not to give up easily.
That's beautiful.
And you?
It taught me confidence. At first, I was scared to speak, but now I'm not afraid to take mistakes.
That's a great point. Take mistakes is another idea, accepting that mistakes are part of learning.
Exactly.
If you never take mistakes, you never grow.
Honestly, these conversations remind me why we started this podcast.
Yeah, to help people learn English in a calm, natural way,
Without pressure.
without fear.
Just real life English. And lots of practice with real verbs like take.
Yes, exactly.
If you're listening right now and practicing with us,
We want you to know that every minute you listen, you're improving.
even when it feels slow,
Progress takes time.
but it's happening.
So, if you enjoy learning English through real conversations like this,
Please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future episodes.
we'll keep talking about real life, real feelings, and real English.
And we'll keep things calm, friendly, and natural.
Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to listen.
We truly appreciate you.
Take care, keep practicing, and believe in yourself.
See you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone, and happy learning.